For all you single guys looking for zivug, sometimes because of the sin of Pgam Brit, a person can actually lose his destined wife, his zivug. When he was brought to this world, right before his neshama went into the little baby, Hashem already decided who his zivug is going to be. You waste enough seed, you lower yourself, you lower your spiritual standings enough, your zivug is going to go to an appropriate person, which is not you. By fixing this sin, a person will find his destined wife. And on top of that, she will not be rebellious against him. Likutei Torah 87. Why is he mentioning she would not be rebellious against him? Because like I told you, sometimes a person wakes up and his wife is mad at him and he hasn't done anything yet. He just woke up. Why is she mad at him? Because our neshama knows that he wasted seed. Shem Yerachem. She can't see, but our neshama knows. It says wasting seed causes havoc in the spiritual worlds. What does that mean? Imagine a person is hired, not exactly a genius, to work at a nuclear plant. They don't need a genius, they just need somebody with a gun to make sure no one presses the red button. That's it. He doesn't know what the red button does. Tell him each shift is 6 months. You can't leave this building for 6 months. Fine. He gets the job. He sits there with his gun, talking to himself all day. Eventually he sees the cleaning guy. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? They grab a drink. Which, by the way, Chazal says one of the major reasons why you're not allowed to drink on a regular basis, get drunk, is because it leads to wasting seed. This is Sefer Amidot 2. They hang out, have a few drinks. One day, the cleaning guy's like, so what do you do? Oh, just look at this button all day. What's the button do? I said, I don't know. They just say it's a big deal. You want to press it? Yeah, why not? Let's see, I think they're lying to me. I think they just want to waste my time and torture me in this cell for 6 months. So God, let's press it. So he starts pressing it. The moron starts pressing it. He doesn't realize that each time he presses it, he launches a missile. A few hours later, a bunch of army men come inside with guns. Who's pressing the button? Who's destroying the world? Both of these drunk guys are on the floor laughing. And now they get the shock of their life. They're like, what? What are you talking about, destroying the world? We were just pressing the button. Like, yes. You fool! Each time you launched a missile and killed 150 million people. That's wasting seed. That's Chilul Shabbat. You don't see the damage here right away. But in the spiritual world, you're destroying civilizations. When you arrive, without tshuva, you'll see. And a person that did it without doing tshuva would know that the place he arrived to is the Gehenom that he created for himself. Rabbi Yochanan spoke up and said, all those who waste seed are punishable by death. Rav Ami said, it is as if he sheds blood, it's murder. Rav Ashi says, it's as if he worships strange deities. Midrash HaGadol Vayeshev. Rav Acha Bar Yasha says, whoever wastes seeds equates himself to an animal. Just like an animal does not care what it does, so to this person randomly commits the sin. Just like an animal is set aside to be slaughtered and does not receive life in the future world, so to this person stands to die and does not live in the future world. Midrash HaGadol Vayeshev. Masechet Shabbat, page 41. Major flaw of the generation of the flood, as we said, they wasted seed. Rambam was a doctor, aside from being a major sage, a major chacham, where we have all of our halachot from. He knew what he was doing. One that wastes seed, his old age jumps on them, meaning that they age much faster. At 18 years old, we look the same. At 25, he looks like he's 35. At 30, he looks like he's 49. At 40, he looks like he's 60. If he survives to 60, it would be a miracle. His strength leaves him, and his eyes go weak. You start losing your vision at a very young age. Bad breath pours out of his mouth. Regardless of how many times he brushes his teeth, he always has bad breath. This is very common in today's world. His hair and eyebrows fall out, and hair of his legs and armpits become thick, and his teeth fall out or become weak. A lot of cavities. All of a sudden, when you were 18, you were a bull. By the time you're 25, you have worse teeth than your grandfather. What happened? You just took a shower, went outside for a half hour because of a little sweat. You sweat like, you smell like you've worked a full day in a toxic plant. Many additional health problems occur. Shulchan Aruch 240, Rambam Dayot. This will be a good one for the mothers to know. One that wastes seed, heaven forbid, his children will die young or end up as evil people. It also causes poverty. Kitzur Shulchan Aruch 151. If a wife hears this and finds out that her husband wasted seed for a second, she'd probably torture him to death. Touch a mother's children, you're playing with fire. That's why Rabbi Yochanan, when his students came to him on his deathbed, he said, Rabbi, give us something. Give us some insight that we could take with us forever. He said, may you be scared of HaShem as much as you're scared of man. What? No, it's supposed to be opposite, no? Unfortunately, most of us don't have really Yirat Shamayim. We're scared of men. We're scared of the cops at 3 o'clock in the morning that are pulling us over, more than we're scared of HaShem that's watching every single thing that we do. That's what Rabbi Yochanan was teaching us. If someone is praying a lot, he wants Yeshua from HaShem, wants salvation. Kadosh Baruch Hu, I need a job. Kadosh Baruch Hu, I need parnasa. Kadosh Baruch Hu, I need a wife. I need something. I need to stay alive. His prayers are not accepted. Waste seed. Prayers go into deaf ears. You can pray until from here to tomorrow. Won't make a difference. Meaning you can pray. You're doing the mitzvah of praying. But as far as getting what you want, why are you going to get what you want if every day you're killing 300 million of his children? So the prayers are not answered. Tshuva is always open, Baruch Hashem. You bring yourself back up. That's the point of doing this shiur. He created the heaven and the earth. He'll take care of that too.